Hi everybody, welcome to Fort Worth, Texas Real Estate. Today I'm going to share with you a little information about how to use Adwerx. I know we've talked about it in some meetings and several of you have asked me to explain it a little better, so that's the purpose of this short video. Let's get right into it. Adwerx is a system, it's a marketing platform that allows you to put your ads in front of people based upon various criteria. There's three main kinds of Adwerx ads, and they're shown here on the Adwerx website. I'm going to talk about one of them today, and it's the one that I find to be most useful, and I think it will be for you as well. So the other ones that we're not going to do today are ads for your listings. These are really effective. They target your ad to people in the neighborhoods around your listing, and in addition, they generate a report each week that you can share with your clients to show them that you are marketing their home effectively across the internet. The report shows them how many times people saw their ad, how many people clicked on it, where they saw the ad, CNN, Yahoo, Bing, etc. So that can be a very useful kind of Adwerx advertising. The other one is ads by zip code. So if you're concentrating on a specific neighborhood area that you're farming, this might be an effective choice. I do use these ads for the 76102 zip code because I'm very active in the downtown condo market and I want people in that zip code to see my ads and find my website. So I do use those ads. But far and away, these are my favorite here, the ads for your sphere, because as it says here on this website, 60% of your business probably comes from your sphere. So let's fish where the fish are. Adwerx ads, this just kind of explains a little bit about it. You determine exactly who sees your ad. You upload a list of contacts, and the system actually matches your contacts' email addresses with their IP addresses. So then when they're shopping online, they will see your ads in the sidebar. Now, I have said when I see these ads sometimes, who runs those? Who looks at those? And if you don't place them correctly, you're absolutely right. It could be a terrible waste of money. But if you think very carefully about how you target these ads and you upload a list of people in your sphere that would be effectively targeted with this ad, it can be just extremely productive. I'm going to give you two examples of how I have done this. First, as you may know, we do the downtown Fort Worth walking tours once a month. We have between 80 and 150 people each month that show up for these tours. These are people that I often don't know. They heard about our free tours online or through Eventbrite, and they showed up, and they see that I'm the person who's giving these free tours. If they like the tours, which they usually do, then I think they have a good feeling about me as that person giving the tours. And they also know I'm a real estate agent. So when they go home, I target them by taking their email address from when they registered on Eventbrite, and I put it into Adwerx. So from the day that they've come to one of my free walking tours, from then on, when they're shopping online, they'll see my ads floating in the sidebar. And they will look at them and say, wow, that's that guy that does those tours. Let's find out about him. They'll click on my ad, end up on my website, and then hopefully I'll sell them a house someday. So really effective. I can't tell you how many times people walk up to me and say, wow, you're all over the internet. And I don't explain to them how that works, but it's nonetheless, it's pretty impressive to them. So that, and then another example I can give you of the way I use Adwerx is in my condo building. I got an email one day that the concierge failed to blind copy all the recipients. It had a list of everyone that lives in the building. All I did was cut and paste that list, upload it to Adwerx, and I created a special ad targeted especially to downtown condo owners in the T&P lofts. So now, anytime my neighbors, people that I may not even know, but who know me because they've seen me in the elevator or they know I give the history tours, any of my neighbors, when they're online shopping, my ad is going along with them. And I will tell you, I listed 3 condos in this building in the last 3 months, and 2 of those people I didn't even know. I know that they found me on Adwerx, and that's how they ended up calling me. So just a couple of stories about how effective that can be. So let's dive in real quick, and I'll show you how easy it is to create an Adwerx ad. I'm going to go to my dashboard, and I'll show you these are the ads that I currently have running. This one is the one targeted to the TMP residents. There are 231 unique contacts, and so all my neighbors see this ad in their sidebar. And actually, there's several different ads that they might see, depending on what website they're on. I want to show you how that looks. So they might see, you've seen this kind of ad on mobile apps. Here's a web ad. Here are the ads. They do target them on Facebook as well. And then here's a banner ad. So these are different variations of the ad that I'm running that people who live in my building might see. Let's go back. Well, here you go. How many times has my ad been viewed? It gives you really good metrics. So it tells you all time it's been viewed 15,000 times. You can kind of see where it was viewed and how often, and then you can also see how many clicks. So this ad created all-time 84 clicks. I can tell you that I have gotten quite a few registrations from my neighbors who now get real estate information from my website because they came through this way, registered, and now I'm communicating with them. And as I said, I've got several listings that way. So let's look at the other campaigns I've got. I'm also running a campaign for the zip code 76107 and another one for 76102 because these are 2 areas that I work in a lot, and I want people in those neighborhoods to know that I'm the realtor they can call. These ads are frankly not as effective as the Sphere ads, but they are a good part of a marketing strategy that I'm using. So today I'm talking to you about these Sphere ads. This is my walking tour ad. I've got 738 unique contacts. These are all people who have been to my walking tour and who now, when they're online, see this ad floating in their sidebar. So let's see how you make one of these ads. Let's go, say you want to do a Sphere ad. You're going to start a new campaign. You type in your name and your city. Get started. Now, it will pull up recent ads if you want to use as a template. Since you've never done this before, let's skip that step and create one from scratch. It's very easy to do. We're going to browse and find my picture that I want to use. Not that one. I want to use that one. So we're going to upload your picture, we're going to upload some text, and it's going to give us a templated ad. You can actually upload an entirely created ad that you've done yourself or your advertising person has done, but I will tell you, the template ads provided by Adwerx are tested, they work, very easy to do, so I would definitely at least start with one of their template ads. So here's the picture, you'll get to crop it. Let's straighten that up a little bit. Good. So that's the picture we're going to use. If we want to upload an office logo, we can certainly do that too. Let's do that one. It's cropped already, so there. So now we've got to start. You can fill these things in however you want to. I can say Texas real estate broker. And let's say we want to target this ad to Benbrook. So let's say Benbrook neighborhood specialist. Okay. My phone number And you can, you can change the background colors around to whatever you think looks good. And then just change these other fields. Since the logo's there, maybe we don't need company name. Maybe we can put, call me today. Whatever you want to put. You can put anything. I'm not going to go through that whole thing, but think very carefully about your message. Try to come up with an ad that's attractive and works. And once you've got all that in here, the next step is, where do you want it to go when they click on your ad? Since we're talking about Benbrook, I suggest that you have a page on your website like this one on mine, Benbrook Homes for Sale. It's got some information about Benbrook and it's got listings in Benbrook. So let's find that page. Now you could also do, this works. I send a lot of people to the About Me page. Tell them all about me and they're on my website. They can search for homes. But let's do this one for Benbrook since it's the Benbrook page. So we copy that URL. Okay, and we're going to paste it right in there. So we've created an Adwerx ad. We have set the destination page, and the final step is you're going to click this button and you're going to upload your list of contacts. It doesn't have to be formatted. If it's just cut and paste a bunch of email addresses, you can upload that and Adwerx figures out which ones are email addresses and sets it up. You can also use addresses from Realty Juggler or Gmail. Whatever your CRM, you can download things from your My Buying Buddy CRM for all your buyers in Benbrook. Whatever, make that so those are the folks you're targeting. Now, what happens when they're online searching? So, let's say that one of my people is looking for how to build a doghouse. So Saturday morning comes, they're sitting around on the sofa, how to build a doghouse. They find this Wikipedia article and they start looking through it. And as they're looking through this article, bam, there he is. Tim and Donnie Young right here. And here's what happens. They look over there because they don't really want to get started on this doghouse and they go, wow, I know those people. Tim Young, he's that guy that gave that walking tour. Let's take a look at that. And they will land on whatever page on your website you want them to, really depending on how the ad is targeted. Like I said, in that Benbrook ad, you'd be on the Benbrook page. This one is just a general page. But if you think about these things, are very thoughtful about the way you target your ads, the way you put them together, and if you have a splendid, wonderful, compelling landing page, Adwerx will work really well for you and your business. And I hope this brief tutorial has been helpful. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Just give me a call or shoot me an email, and y'all have a great day. Thank you.